Hello, Scorpio, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I want to look at what's coming up in May for Scorpio. So this will be for your sun sign, your rising sign, if your moon is in Scorpio or any of those other major placements. My Venus is in Scorpio. My what else? What else is in Neptune is in Scorpio. So this is a reading I would tune into just simply because I've got a lot of planets in Scorpio. It is a general reading. If it does resonate, please claim it. If it doesn't, move on and come back to it in a week or 2 weeks, maybe mid-month. You'll have something happen and you'll go, I think I'll just go back and re-listen to that reading. It's here for you anyway. All right, so we'll start off with the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco, and then we'll move to one of my favourite decks, the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, and if we've got time for anything else, we'll do that too. All right, starting off with Scorpio for the month of May 2021. What is coming up, or what are the messages, Spirit, that you want to give for those that are listening to this at this time that they may need to hear? So if you're a little bit defensive about something, what I see is you firing off the arrows and having that shield in front of you, diamond-shaped shield. What an odd image for you, Scorpio. But I often think when I see a diamond that it does protect, or it does, there is a sacred shape, a sacred geometry about the diamond, and I often associate it with the solar plexus and the sacral chakra readings. So if you find that you're defensive at all during May, it's only going to get in the way of what you're aiming for. So put aside the defensiveness and know that your aim is straight, is true. And if it's not, then it's not right for you. But you don't need to be defensive about whatever it is that you're hoping or aiming for. Because when we become defensive, we become consumed with I don't deserve this, self-worth questions, sometimes even guilt questions as well. All right, so that was something that somebody needs to hear. Let's get started with the cards. All right, what's coming up for Scorpio in the month of May? Scorpio in May. All right, so we've got attraction. Attraction. That's a big universe out there. So I'm getting two messages. What we think we attract. So mind your thoughts. Mind that they are positive and optimistic and grateful thoughts, and you will attract abundance and forward motion to you. If you're negative or down in the weeds with these self-worth questions, then that is not going to serve you well. The other thing here is I talked about your aim, what you're aiming for. There's a whole universe here, a whole universe. So be open to possibilities. Don't discount or wall off or shut yourself off and from opportunities that may come to you. So put them in your reference book if you want, and aim for them too. So we have trust in yourself. Trust that you can draw to you what you need. Again, if your aim is straight, if it's true, if it's really well intentioned, then trust that that arrow will find its target. Trust in yourself and your abilities, because I see some doubt here in your mind about something. Focus. Oh, wow. These are strong messages. Focusing in on what you want is the underlying message here. And we also have boundaries. Again, why should we put boundaries up? It's when we are doing something, thinking something, saying something, allowing something that is not in our own self-interest. So watch for those. But we have attraction here, the universe. It is abundant. Don't discount anything. Trust in yourself and your abilities, and focus in on what you want. Give it everything. We've got this beautiful water energy here. It's really that's your energy. So if you focus your emotions into what you want and what you want to manifest, then there is abundant possibilities there for you if you trust yourself. Okay, Scorpio, let's pull some cards and see what's coming up for you. What's happening with Scorpio? What are the issues, challenges, but equally what are the opportunities that might come your way in May? What's coming up, please? What are the divine messages? What are the divine messages for Scorpio, please? What's coming up for Scorpio in May? So I have the Queen of Cups. This is, water energy. This is your energy. And again, I go back to that oracle card of you focusing in on your emotions and what you want to manifest for yourself. I mean, this is what this person is doing. This is what this queen is doing. Concentrating, focusing in with her emotions, sitting calmly in her emotions, trusting herself. We have the Page of Pentacles. So there could be for some, I'll bring the laptop down. There could be for some an issue around money, because this is in the challenge position. Again, I'm getting the draw toward trust. Pentacles are an earth energy. And this inner communication that we have with ourselves, is rooted very much in those lower chakras again. So don't let it stop you, and don't let it interfere with this emotional concentration that you have in order to achieve your aims. We have the Emperor card. This can be an Aries. This is Aries energy, and of course, we've got the full moon in your own sign on the 26th, 27th of April. And when I look at that chart, one of the big lessons for us, and has been for us, is around healing of our identities. So, you're all about letting go. You're all about death, rebirth, and transformation. Moving through something and beginning a new cycle. Taking control. And I do feel it's over your own insecurities, Scorpio. And that, once we conquer those insecurities, then we step more strongly into our identity. I think Chiron might be in Aries at the moment. So healing the self, healing questions around our self-worth. For you, I'm getting a strong pull to something you may have been or feeling guilty about. And when we're feeling guilty about something, we are just adding to other people's baggage or burdens that they're carrying. Guilt is a wasted emotion. It's one of the that and fear and regret kind of sit in that same basket. It doesn't go anywhere. It just drags us down, and it often drags those around us down. Now, in the past, we have Temperance, so this is moderation and healing. This is Sagittarius card, so I do feel that, if you're not dealing with the Sagittarian in the past, you may have, But this is about healing something, moderating something. And I do feel for you the big message here is emotional equilibrium, emotional focus, letting go of, those old emotions that aren't serving you well, so that your aim is straight, is true, and is not clouded by feelings of lack of self-worth. So the Queen of Pentacles in the sky. Again, you've got a lot of earth energy here, Scorpio. The potential to bring forward, I think, money. This, I'm getting a big pull to, if you don't have, if you're doing it a bit tough with that Page of Pentacles in the challenge position, you've got the Queen of Pentacles in the sky. So there could be an opportunity, a monetary, financial opportunity come forward for you. There's certainly that potential in May. Let's see what's in the immediate future, the moon. Yeah, this is, I draw your attention, if you see this in time, to the full moon in your sign, Scorpio. This is all about things coming to the surface. So I'm sitting in your energy now. This is can be a surge of emotions as well in the immediate future. But I do feel it is around, it's like you falter around questions of self-worth. Am I good enough? Can I attain this? And it's, you need to leave that behind once and for all by finding out what is the genesis of those feelings and looking at it straight in the eye and bringing what you need to bring to the surface and getting it out there once, as I said, once and for all, and putting it behind you. Then you don't put it behind you. You put it beyond you, and there's a difference. Okay, so we have in the here and now, I do feel that sometimes you're in the right place at the right time with the right people, and I do feel that is the situation at the moment. People are attracted to you. That depth of emotion of yours, people gravitate to, because we all want to find out about ourselves. We're all trying to solve the puzzle, aren't we? And Scorpio sometimes has those answers at a very deep emotional level. So people are attracted to you, or will be attracted to you in May. The Page of Cups, we've got surprises here in May. Somebody could support you, because it's the environment around this two of Cups. Somebody could support you that you're not expecting. For other Scorpios, if you're unattached, there could be a surprise coming together, a romance, shall I say a romance, or a renewal of romance for some. But this again will take you by surprise. That Page of Cups brings forward information you weren't expecting. In the hopes and fears, we've got the Four of Wands. There's reunifications here, either with your family or your community. It's in the hopes and fears position. So again, I'm getting this draw to, am I good enough? Can I pull it off? Can I do this? Can I achieve it? Do I have the support? Okay, so that's the fear, and the hope is, of course, that you do. So again, surround yourself with connections. I think that came up for you last month. Connect with people, and get that support that you need. Now we have the Five of Swords, and this is the big message here, Scorpio. This is about change, but you see that crow whispering in that person's ear. Am I good enough? Am I worth, do I have enough self-worth? This is doubt, sowing the seeds of doubt. You're self-sabotaging. There is a risk that you could self-sabotage in May. Now, the Four of Pentacles is, again, around your insecurity, holding tight onto something, not acknowledging how you're feeling, not drawing in those circles of support, those friends, those family, your community. So be watchful for that, because it is time with this Hanged Man. It is time for you to take a look at what you need to really bring to the surface once and for all. And May will give you an opportunity to do that. You will be so much stronger, Scorpio, when that's done. So something is going to arise for you. There could be a decision you need to make. And that decision could be, let's take a look at this, the way or the areas that I might self-sabotage. The way, the Seven of Wands, where I become overly self-defensive. It takes away from what you're aiming for. It's time for a review with the Seven of Pentacles, and it's time to bring this old pattern of beating yourself up to an end once and for all. Now, Scorpio, you should never forget, where is it? Where is that card? That you have good people around you that you can draw on at any time you need. And so the Page of Cups, an offer here. Someone will be here for you when you need them. Absolutely. So be mindful that you know there's no one else in May who, if you're aiming for something, you want to achieve some kind of goal or dream, be mindful of self-sabotage, because it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your time. All right, so they were pretty strong messages for you. We've got Temperance. These seem to be the main cards. Moderation, temperance, healing, taking control of something. And we have sitting in your own emotional equilibrium. Taking the time to nourish yourself. The Queen of Cups is about nourishment. And we do that in multiple ways. So you have the control, not that crow whispering in your ear. Am I worth it? Do I deserve this? You have the control, Scorpio. All right, so I have a book here called The Celtic Oracle, and it has very short, sharp messages for you. The Oracle works by picking a page and reading a message. So let's have a look. Okay, what's the main message for Scorpio in May? So you have the quaternary knot. Quaternary knot. And let's see what that means. The 4 sections of this knot represented a number of concepts. The 4 seasons, the 4 elements, fire, air, water, earth, and 4 cardinal directions, north, east, south, and west. Your quaternary knot oracle. You have both feet firmly on the ground. No nonsense for you. It is either a good deal or it is no deal at all. That sounds like Scorpio intensity and decisiveness. This is very healthy and will save you a lot of headaches and heartaches. When you come to a conclusion, you are sure that is the right one. So there's that emotional focus. After all, you weighed all the pros and cons. Be careful not to take too long before you make a decision. Other people are not always in the habit of waiting. I do have a feeling, as I said, with that Queen of Pentacles in the sky, there is a potential for something to come your way, an offer to come your way. If you find it too hard to make up your mind, the crows, it is usually the universe stopping you. So it's possible that there's an offer coming your way, and it is possible that you might doubt whether you're good enough. You might, do I deserve this? Well, it's time to find the origin of those doubts. Find where, you're self-sabotaging and dispel it once and for all. Put it beyond you. Put it beyond you, Scorpio. Thanks for tuning in.